Good morning to you all. If you know you don't know when you release egg or when you ovulate, this video is for you. Bring your chair. I promise you guys that I'm going to perform live OPK test so that you will know how to dictate when your egg is about to be released, or even know whether if you are ovulating. Releasing egg is very, very important to the life of every woman that is trying to conceive. So watch this video. This video is for people who need it, people who know the word, people who knows the value. So I don't want your go straight to the point. I am using my data. Your data doesn't pay me. Your data doesn't add any value. Please, I am creating this content to help women that are trying to conceive. So what I'm holding here, this is my OPK. I will tell you guys how to get it, and this is my wee. So we are going to do it live today. But before we get into it, let me put a disclaimer that myself, Tochi, the owner of this platform, I am not a medical practitioner. I am a researcher. I study more about fertility, concluded researches about fertility, and my aim is to educate, inform, sanitize, give general information to every woman trying to conceive. So if you need help, prescription, recommendation, or further question, contact your gynecologist. I do not prescribe anything here, rather I teach, and this content is for general information and shouldn't be used as a basic for any patient treatment. Please take note. So what I'm holding here is OPK, Ovulation Prediction Kits. I ordered this from Amazon. This was the last one I used before I became pregnant for my last baby. I don't born finish. I know they born again. So now before I go into this video live, I want to tell you what ovulation is. It is the process by which the matured egg is released from your ovary. So any woman that is not releasing egg is not going to become pregnant. Yes, for you to become pregnant, there must be egg that your husband's semen will fertilize. Facebook, YouTube, or any platform. Pardon me because I'm going to be using a lot of medical terminology, although I am not a medical practitioner, and this content is not to mislead but rather to educate, inform, sanitize women. Please take note of this. So what I'm holding here, this is OPK. If you can see, it is written here LH. LH is luteinizing hormone, the hormone that triggers the release of your egg. So it's not a must that you will buy this brand. This is the cheap ones. This is the cheapest OPK you can see online or in any shop. So I always advise people, when you want to do this test, buy at least 3 varieties of OPK for you to get accurate. Sometimes these ones may fail you. Sometimes you might not be releasing egg, but this one will tell you that you are releasing egg. And if you are in any hormone medication, do not conduct this test. Just run medication or estrogen. When you do this test, they will tell you positive, despite the fact that you might not be releasing egg. The reason why you need to buy 3 is for you to get accurate results. Like I always advise people to use Clear Blue. Clear Blue is 88 or 99% accurate. There are other ones. Buy 3 and you buy this cheap one. This one, when I bought it, I think about 15 euro from Amazon, and it's about 50 pieces in here. And they also put a pregnancy test because they believe that after OV, the next time is pregnancy. So this is how it looks like. I will show you the difference. This one is for OPK, and this blue one is for pregnancy test. Can you see it? This one is for OPK. They wrote it here, LH, and this one is HCG test for pregnancy test. So they assume that if you use this thing testing, if you release egg, then they believe that the next one is for you to check for pregnancy. So how do you do this? Before you can do this, you must know your circle length. I want you to pay attention. For those of you that say I talk too much, it's not my business. I don't beg anybody to watch. I know they beg you to watch. This video, like I said, is for people that knows the value. I will take my time to explain. If you need it, you watch. If you don't need, please pack and go. So before you conduct this test, you must know your circle length. If you know your circle length, then it will be easy. I'm going to be using people who have 28-day circle. Then you start using this on the circle day 10 or 11. So the reason being that when you are 10 or 11, your body have already become fertile, and if you conduct this test during this time, it will not show you positive. The line will start being fainty because the egg is still growing. But on the cycle day 13, that is if actually you are going to release egg on the 14th, then on the cycle day 12, 13, this tribe will become more clearer, more visible. You will see the test line. You will see the test line and the control line. Both of them will be same color, obvious. And in most cases, the test line will be more thicker than the control line. So this is not pregnancy test. This is ovulation test. You don't use your early morning pee. This, you should use your 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock urine. Don't use your early morning. Early morning pee is for pregnancy test. Now, if you have 28-day cycle, start doing this on the cycle day 10 to 11. If you start on the 11th or 10th, it will be fainty. You will continue doing it. On the cycle day 13, you will see it clearly if really you are going to release egg on the 14th. If you are not going to release egg on 14th, it will not be clear. But on the 14th, if you are going to see it on the 15th, it will be more clearer. Now, use your 10 o'clock to 9 o'clock urine. Don't use early morning urine. And make sure before you do this thing, you don't take anything liquid. Don't take anything liquid because you might actually be releasing egg, but if you dilute it, it will not show in the test. So this, I am not OVing because I am on pill. In fact, I have born finish. So, but I'm using this to teach you. It might not show positive because I am taking pill, and that pill is to prevent you from releasing egg. So I am not releasing egg. I'm using this to teach you. So what you need to do, this is the stripe. If you are using clear blue have their own way of conducting. You will read the instruction there. Any this thing you buy, look at the instruction. They always write how you use it. So this is the cheap one that I bought when I was trying to conceive for my last baby. So what you need to do, like this, 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock urine, then you dip this thing, and as you are dipping it, make sure it ends here. I don't know if you people can see this dark line. Yes, you dip it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lay it down in a clean place. Allow it within 3 to 5 minutes, the result will show. So when you do this, it's very, very important. If you do this repeatedly for 3 months and you notice that you didn't see any positive line, then it shows that you are not releasing egg. That's why I say you should use 3. At least there's no how 3 OPKs will fail you or disappoint you. So you use 3. Clear blue is expensive, very, very expensive. Then it was 44 euro or something like that, but now I know it might have increased. So what you would do is that as you are starting doing it early, you can start using these cheap ones. Maybe when you get to 12, 13, you start using clear blue. Clear blue, when you are about to release egg, there is something like smiling face like this. Then when the OV have happened, the math of those symbols are written there. I have it before, but I'm trying to look at the pack. I don't know where I kept it. You guys know, if you go to store, you will see clear blue. They sell it there. Now, let's look at the result. So, look at it. How many lines are you seeing? I don't know. You might not see it, but I know that I am not releasing egg. So if I am releasing egg now, I believe you guys can see one of the line. You can see one of the line. You see the other one is not clear. So if I am releasing egg now, the two line will be obvious. So you know that ovulation have taken place. Another way you can also do this is by going to ultrasound. You speak with your gynecologist. They can track your follicles to know when you are about to release. Another way you can know is by using your cervical mucus changes. But trust me, this is the fastest, this is the best, this is the stress-free way you can know whether you are releasing egg or not. I believe you find this video useful. I don't know if I missed anything. If I missed, please endeavor to ask me in the comment section. Before I go, let me put a disclaimer again that this video is just for general information, and you shouldn't be used as a basic for any patient treatment. I am not a medical practitioner. I am a researcher. Thank you and God bless you.